Welcome to Accidental Discharge.
Oh,
I don't know.
Do you disagree?
You guys know we've started, right? You guys
Have
talk
we
about big
started?
dicks and not
Yeah.
dicks.
Maybe.
Big dick.
But isn't big dick enough dick?
but that's what we're starting with.
Some
Like
girls
that.
tell you that big dick
Straight to
is
the
enough
middle.
dick.
Wow.
So,
Is big dick enough dick?
good to have you. Do you think big dick is enough dick?
The smile and the confusion says it all. Next person.
Why are you interested in hearing what men have to say? Let's hear what women have to say
You
now.
already answered. You just want words?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are recording, and please, all side viewers,
Allow me talk.
keep calm. Side viewers,
We're gonna
please
allow you
keep
to
quiet.
speak your mind.
Woman and I will speak.
Yeah.
Size does not matter.
Nobody has to
Except
know.
if it's the size.
That's what he said. Is big dick enough dick?
No, it's not.
Okay.
How much dick is enough dick?
Good dick.
There has to be motion in the ocean.
Good dick is enough.
Oh, whoa.
There is hope.
So, some guys might think they are like big dick, but they might just be good dick. It's possible.
No,
Like,
they're just being lied to.
No, fact is that I believe that some guys might not know that they're not big.
Dick, and you never seen any other.
Because unless you're around other dicks, how do you know you're
No, but
not
why
big?
How
do
do you
you?
know it's big dick?
Somebody will tell you your dick is big, isn't it?
No, but if
Yeah, but if it's a girl, she might be lying.
Yeah,
Wait.
but you don't know if your dick big.
No, you won't, unless you see other
There's
dicks.
some type of dick that you'll know is too big to not be big.
but if you never see any other dick,
How would you know you're big?
How do you know?
So I have a question.
How do you
Yeah.
compare? How do
Do
you know?
guys compare their dicks?
Not in my
There are
experience.
some people
Like,
that
Because
definitely.
it sounds like you both stand in circles.
No, you go
comparing
to
your
guys
size.
go to boarding schools and they shower together.
yeah,
I didn't do that.
They have jerk circles.
Circle.
Do black guys have just circle
So
jerks?
can you tell if you have a big dick or no?
I don't know. Because porn tells me I have a very small dick.
Because who?
Porn tells me I have a very small dick.
Okay. I heard something else.
Based on porn, nobody got penis.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's got dick based on.
What
So-
porn are you watching? 'Cause
BBC, young,
I have seen some of the
young,
ones that-
BBC, EFC.
young, small blonde teen
Sorry.
gets.
You go on Pornhub and search BBC.
And it kind of comes to me.
It comes to you.
But I don't watch porn anymore.
You know what you
You guys know I don't watch porn anymore.
Suggest it to you.
But you know I don't watch porn. I don't watch porn
With
anymore.
those glasses on,
No, facts. I stopped watching. I stopped watching porn. Alicia Tyler died. My favorite porn star.
So when she died, you stop watching porn.
Straight up. She had a car accident. She was sick as well. She was not fucking. The guy that almost killed.
So she got hit.
The guy that almost killed everybody was Mr. Marcus.
Yeah.
He gave half the industry gonorrhea and herpes.
too?
No,
Yeah,
and
he
he's
did.
alive.
Now,
The guy
he's
with
out of
the
the business
Tims,
now,
with the
isn't he?
Tims and the.
Yeah.
No, that's the guy. You know what? I don't know.
No, there's no shame in your game.
You know a lot.
There's no shame in knowing who's giving the D.
Sometimes you have too much Vaseline. You can't let it expire.
Yo.
True.
No, but how did she die?
How did she?
Car accident.
How did you know?
It's on the Googles.
Okay. Sorry,
She was a very important. She was a public
Her
figure.
lawyer texted him.
No, but so after when I found out she died, I deleted all my porn. I used to have these photos
Not
called.
bad.
I used to have hard drives called Pen. If you remember,
You
remember?
give them to me.
Yes.
Give them also.
Oh, yeah.
I had like shitloads.
By mistake. I was asking for movies and he thought I was
I
asking.
gave him the wrong hard
Now,
drive.
will you share porn with me?
who died?
Alicia Tyler.
Right? Really?
Is it weird to share porn with your friend?
Is it weird?
I've never thought of it. I haven't watched porn in 2 years.
well,
But
it's
I've
not-
never thought of it. But I would recommend the site.
Why did you stop watching?
Honestly,
Too much naka.
no. It just. What the fuck? I just got that. What the hell? No.
Bro, what is that? What is that word you do?
Look at the shirt.
Naka nigga.
Naka ne.
Oh,
I love that.
Naka. It's my friend.
that's your porn name.
It means what is yours is yours.
Naka Naka.
You see what I'm saying?
In Hausa.
I see it now.
Okay, so why did you stop? Sorry. Don't mean to cut you. Did something you say?
I don't know. Who
died?
Can't speak
Who
anymore.
died? Which porn star died in your life?
Kind of like sly way of saying naka.
What?
What?
There's no question mark at the end.
I know, but still.
Sorry, can
It's
you
a
just
period.
Can you do this, please? Do this. Sorry, make circles.
No, but tell us now. Really, tell us.
Why did I stop watching porn? Honestly, for the most part, I think it made me feel dirty. It did, and it's
But
not.
that's the idea.
Yeah,
No,
but it
no,
was
no, no.
weird. I don't. I like. See, sex is spiritual to me. I like it,
Okay.
and I don't want to feel dirty after any sexual thing. And in my head, I would always think of the backstory of the porn people and think of if they really wanted to do that. I just
Or you caught feelings.
I did.
No,
It's like,
see,
do they know that I'm watching them? Do they want
For-
me to
for-
watch
for-
them?
for- for-
I was
for-
thinking too much.
Yeah, you
and
caught feelings.
it's
You started
not-
thinking like
my
this.
imagination is good enough.
Okay, now
that's
based
all.
on what, seriously speaking, based on what she said,
That they were being exploited.
that's what I'm gonna say. In
Yes.
today's porn industry, that is not. I want you. I'm not asking you to watch
It's similar
porn.
to- you remember when we used to talk about going to strip clubs and then went to that bachelor's party and the girls were naked and they were dancing and I thought I would enjoy it. I always thought I would be open-minded enough to enjoy
I don't
it.
like strip clubs.
But I saw the one that danced on my friend Onzana and I just
You have exposed my cousin.
and I just knew I couldn't. She didn't seem
Sorry.
she seemed comfortable from
What is-
afar. But I was close enough to her and
Dance on who? What is her address, social security number?
what's her son name?
Where does she work?
I'm sorry.
Who's her father?
I
So
think
why-
that wasn't
why
a
did you
professional
feel like
stripper.
She wasn't comfortable doing what she was doing?
Okay, first of all, there were a lot of guys around us, and they kept on dictating to my friend what she should do. Oh, slap her ass, or do this.
Okay, that's out of order.
So they slapped
That's
the
that's
ass.
out of order.
Now, at some point, she was sweaty, and she whispers in her ear something and walks away. So I ask her what she said, and she says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I want to just go to the bathroom." It just felt too permission-y. It's I hate to look
know,
at it so
felt
sexual,
like
but
you
if I
owned
was,
someone?
it was like
Not to find a point on it, but like what she's describing, I get where you're coming from because in that kind of setting, not in a strip club, the stripper really has very little autonomy, and if the guys are drunk and immature, it can go left very quickly.
Which is mostly the scenario.
So I think her talking to you to go bathroom was you seem like the point of safety for her.
she was dancing on her.
Yeah, so in this case, I think your fears or your feelings are not unfounded. But for porn, in today's porn industry especially, it's very, very,
There's contracts and lawyers.
yes,
It's only fans.
yeah,
There's only fans.
it's open
So
to,
but that-
it's very transparent now. The years of that can carry some girl, put her in some kind of sweatshop, put her in the Ponzi by force, that's kind of gone. Because
What
it's so,
age? Because like I used to go
Yeah,
to
okay,
Pornhub
yes,
a lot,
yes.
and there were different categories, and
But-
I would also So what I would do would be I would be careful to go straight to the mature categories because if I saw something like teen, I would be turned off immediately and I wouldn't be able to watch anything else. So
Yeah,
I
but
would be
just
but
like
then
in
the
Hollywood.
fact that it exists there.
just like in
was a
Hollywood
problem.
They are fictive.
where Elijah
Why
Wood,
do they have
Elijah
to
Wood will
put
play
it
high
that
school
way? For
students.
me, it fucks with me.
See, just the way Elijah Wood will play high school students.
Like that.
These girls are adults just playing teens. Pinky still plays high school roles in porn, and she's like 50.
Who?
Pinky.
Don't worry about who these people
Yeah, let's
are.
not worry about who Pinky is. Shout out Pinky.
About people on Facebook.
Shout out to Pinky.
Shout out Pinky.
But my point is,
She was a real one.
but I get what you say about
She is.
Oh, sorry,
she's
I
not
Oh, sorry,
there.
did I say that out loud?
Haba!
You just out here killing porn. Not all of Q sponsors are dying.
It was
So,
they thought.
but even though she said I don't play the team, I get what you're saying about the tag team turns you off because it seems a bit sick.
Yeah.
But to be honest, that's what sells it.
What if she's
Yep.
18?
Especially when you got like Pinky and
That's
Lethal Lips.
that's what. See, if it's an 18-year-old and an
The Roxy,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah.
if it's
Christmas.
18, I
you got
would
Roxy in the
say
bathtub
Merry
with
Christmas,
Pinky.
yep.
Yo,
Yep.
I have.
You sound judgy, man.
I'm not judging. I'm saying I'm not comfortable watching it.
but you know, I think this brings us to a very interesting
I'm
thing.
not comfortable
That-
watching
You guys give me a very interesting thought. She sounds judgy fair. She's not being judgy. But see,
Do I sound
no,
judgy?
I'm going somewhere with this.
Anybody else?
If we say the category teen porn, let's agree that the actors in it are not teens.
No, of course.
But the fact that that is what turns you on, should that be okay? That minors are what turn you on,
Of course it's not okay.
and there should be a porn category dedicated to you.
No, but like
think
18-year-old
about
and
it, is-
19-year-old aren't mine.
No, I'm talking
But it's
like we're talking when they say teen, it's not 18. They're talking
think so,
13, schoolgirl type shit.
No, not really. It's teens.
They're always
It's
in high
actually-
school. The plot is
It's,
they're always
it's
in high
the
school.
idea of the high school, but not really that.
Yeah, but I think they're like
What I'm saying, is it okay to have a category like that?
You said something about
Pretty
the
much.
back end being checked. So like
Yes.
lawyers and
Right.
No, I'm not saying I'm not talking about actors though. I mean the thought of it,
Yeah,
the idea of it.
The idea, well, if getting to it, if the back end is checked that much, then
Okay, so you're cautious and satisfied. You're just watching.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
At the front,
true.
that's if it is regulated as much as you are saying.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Not
Eh,
that.
no,
How do you know it is?
This is a $1 billion industry today.
Every
today,
now, so
yeah.
every porn site, or are there particular?
No,
specific
of course
ones?
there are smart sites, off license type sites.
Yeah.
I mean, there's sites where people go to die. There's snuff sites, there's snuff porn where they kill the actors at the end. So, no, I'm saying I can't vouch for every site.
Can it be a Me Too?
Can we
Ponzi?
just introduce ourselves? There's a woman on set, nobody knows her name.
Yeah, I
Y'all
know, we
just
got
been
carried
on
away.
about porn.
We got carried away.
Cool stuff.
So,
Prefect.
Joey Kill.
I mean,
What a joy kill.
In order to get to a certain
know?
point, I would have reduced myself.
No, she's
But hey.
creating structure,
Headmistress.
Yeah, shout out
Tell
to
us.
C for correct construction.
and that's necessary.
Fun
That's
police.
important.
Please guest. Women on set. Introduce yourself.
You know, Z doesn't have sex, so we don't get to have these
No,
conversations.
she doesn't bank.
She doesn't bank. She never says
doesn't
that.
bank.
Oh, she doesn't
You have to
bang.
say it like
She
that.
makes love.
Oh, she makes love.
Why no? I never said that, please.
In
Alright.
your French accent? I heard you once.
I never said that.
So yeah, guys, welcome to episode 21. We've been
21,
talking, but
wow.
That means we cannot drink, drive, and vote.
you're right. We can drink, drive, and vote,
We're 21.
and do drugs.
No, you're
Captain
not.
Awesome.
Speaking of 21, R.I.P. Juice WRLD, because he died at 21.
I guess I'm just gonna say, I don't know who the fuck that is.
You know who killed him?
Jesus Christ.
Drugs.
Introduce him.
21.
You, Buba,
You're
somebody really died. Let's not make jokes.
I'm not making jokes. I just don't know him.
Laughing, why laughing?
Anyway, yes.
Nah.
I'm just saying I don't know the person.
Because I'm nervous, I'm uncomfortable. Sometimes I laugh when I'm uncomfortable.
Guys,
Stop it.
we're introducing.
Five, are you getting turned on right
Can you
Sorry?
Can you
there? Okay, sorry. Well,
He needed to get your attention somehow.
5?
You got it.
So 5. Yeah, that's me.
I'm Ozo.
Thank you for being with us. And
Gigi like a boof.
come on, it's
Are you
Christmas.
Ebra?
It's Christmas.
I am.
Okay, fine. El Jefe.
You are?
Oh my goodness,
Shit.
I knew I liked her.
Wait, you are?
Yes, I am.
Hey, my God.
You
We're
want to come hug
Igbera.
her? You want to come hug her? You want to come hug her?
Tribalists.
Come hug her. Come hug her. Z, come hug her.
I'm going to grab her, don't worry.
No.
Where?
Like, whoa.
Like,
Whoa.
much
With her
later.
consent, please.
How do you
Consent
not
is man-
consenting? What's wrong?
Come
with
on,
she said
energy.
I
The way she
was
said
not
it, it was
uncomfortable with it.
I was.
Well, she wasn't talking to
Z,
you.
come hug her, please.
Stop. I'm not going to
You won't hug her?
lesbian fantasy.
What's the lesbian fantasy?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back on track. So, we had a request from a viewer who said, I made a comment about us being, or Nigeria, since the Abacha era, being the bastards of Abacha.
What does this mean?
Bastards of Abacha.
Yeah.
10 marks.
Basically, just we picked up from the greed level. Like it just, while there was Abacha who was doing it at a massive scale, when his reign came to an end, it's like everyone just went to eat that same cookie, but at a lower level. So everyone just got greedy.
So you think what you're saying is like you think that Abacha?
It's not that it's after Abacha really, but he's the last. So therefore, you have to give him.
Yeah, so you
Technically.
mean like
There's-
Abacha's era created this whole idea of
He's the last.
national cake.
Yeah, his
And then
era.
everyone after him came like
His
yeah,
era was the last. So
I
he
disagree.
definitely
I
has to
gotta
give
eat
more
some
credit.
cake.
I disagree, but I agree with you, but I disagree with you.
I asked the question.
You disagree with me, and you
Yeah, I
disagree with me.
disagree with
I
you.
asked the question.
Because I feel like after Abacha, the national cake era started before him. And technically, Absalam, according to legend, out-chopped everybody.
Yes.
But, it's
But
just
who is
story.
recorded and who is remembered more is
Yeah, who then catch-
also
who then
stands
catch
out. Now who
negative?
they catch exactly?
Desiani.
Well, we're not the bastards of
See,
Dizani.
that
This
Abacha,
is from the
that
era
Abacha-
of the
that
bastards.
Abacha loot, they are bringing money back
But-
every year, man.
So that's exactly
Look,
what
you
I'm
see,
saying.
you
though,
guys
like-
I think you guys are ungrateful. Abacha did this for you.
Wait, how did you, have you seen any of the money that came back?
Don't ask me questions that will make me fight.
Even your budget doesn't see it.
No, but okay, but seriously though, I like that term you use, that bastard of Abacha. It's pretty. I like how it sounds.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I really like how it sounds.
Yeah, it's
And
working on
I
it.
can see what you're saying. Like after Abacha, it was kind of normal. Yeah, because you know democracy came in,
Yes.
so it was not a question of will we, won't we. So you're saying since him,
Since that
it's
era,
been a will we.
It's been a we. It's just
We
been,
will.
Yes, we're doing that. We can't say with the bastards of whoever was before him because he was the last.
'Cause
at
I mean,
least, and that-
I
before we
believe in
entered
those
into
charts.
democracy where everyone had the
Yeah.
hand into the pie,
Yeah.
he was the one in control, and from there everyone else seemed to like follow.
But
suit.
you know, many people can make very logical arguments about how Abacha was really a great administrator, minus human rights abuse.
They do that for Hitler.
They do that for everyone.
You're watching Accidental Discharge.
There's always
Well, you shut my ass up.
Once people say Hitler, you just go.
No, but honestly, I see that it's like this Buhari regime. Shit, this Buhari administration.
Wow. Freudian.
for administration.
The truth jumped out. But
You can call all the faults out. There are many. There are more that come, but you must be fair. There are kudos to be given. They have done some things right.
Like,
You see, that's what I'm not going to do today.
but you talk about it.
You're the one that started it. Nobody
No.
like,
Okay, like what?
Like
I think this is most recent, this policy about giving a visa on arrival to West African countries.
Giving what?
We argued about this for hours on Twitter. I'm not going to argue with you here.
No, giving what? I didn't.
Visas to
on arrival.
on arrival for West African countries.
Every African country.
I think it's a good idea.
Why?
I think
Okay. I don't even think.
enabling environments
Enabling for what?
for the people to come in. Come and look.
Come and see what is here. What
Because
we are not using.
ordinarily there is no incentive, right? But the fact and getting a Nigerian visa is notoriously difficult. Anywhere in the world, it's notoriously difficult. Now you tell these guys, come. Now there's more opportunity for them to come and look.
No.
Yes, there's no lights. Bro, you were there here, no. People when they rush come and know what they rush to come do.
No, but apart from that, I don't even.
Guy, I get your arguments. Wait, chill. Let me finish. I don't go to argue about we've not fixed our light, we've not fixed that. Yes, I know that.
But come all the same.
But I don't even
Come
think-
all the same.
No, but the policy, I don't even think it's
Well, I
their
think
policy.
that's like
It's
a
something
Dubai
that came
thing where
about from
anyone
the
can
EU.
come.
And it's been in the works for a while.
Doesn't make
It's
sense.
just clicked. It's an Africa-wide policy.
Yes.
To open, yeah, but it's
No, but that's trade.
it's trade open.
There's a trade one. This is a
open
movement
yeah,
of
It's
persons.
the same. No, it's the same thing. It's an AU.
Question.
Yeah, it's an AU initiative.
Since we're talking
Sorry,
about
Zach wants to say something.
Don't forget AU. What about like ECOWAS? What has that done for us?
For-
Look
exactly,
at
since
that
we've been
already,
there.
since it already exists.
Yes. Now, for me, ECOWAS has always been a problem. Why? Because travel within ECOWAS is ridiculously expensive. I think I've asked you. I said I don't know why you're part of ECOWAS if it's that expensive.
I think it's
travel.
always. I think it's even more expensive because of the lack of security. If there was security, I think they'd be able to.
I don't
provide
think it's even like
because
nobody-
getting to anywhere is kind of
nobody
like an
returns
issue.
to Dakar course.
Huh?
Going to Dakar and coming back Senegal.
Yeah.
It's mad. Google just go to Jand.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And Jan would be cheaper, right?
Yes, and from what I hear, I don't know if this is true. This is part of a multi-step plan where even flight prices, travel prices will come down for Nigeria, moving into Nigeria, which I believe they will reciprocate on the other end. It only makes sense that they will do that.
Yeah.
Is that one of the
Wait.
benefits?
I think I give them props for that.
Are flight prices determined by the country you're going to or by your
Or by the traffic?
transportation?
I think it's depending on the market. Yeah, but then you have a regulatory body who can advise and peg.
That's my point.
It's like
But the
it's
regulatory
like
body on
I don't know how that works.
Hold
I don't know how it
on.
works.
I think we have an answer here. I think she said.
Flight prices are regulated by the business that your country has. So if it's a high business location, there will be a lot of flights that come there. That's why we have flights that come to Nigeria at night only, because we're not exactly very bubbly and leave at night as
And
well.
again, back to
Yeah.
my point, I believe that this thing will help with that. Increase some levels of small level investment, not big investment. I'm not talking about Universal Studios coming to step up here. I'm talking as little as mid-level farmers coming from Gambia.
But then for me, it's a bit converse because they're doing import substitution. They're closing the borders and they're
Yes,
promoting
that's almost
importing.
paradoxal in
And
itself.
then they're now opening for other people to come in. So
But the border closure was temporary anyway, no?
See, the government is just they are lost.
Okay,
They are
you're
lost.
making
They don't
sense,
know what
right?
they are doing.
But I want to hear the
Don't know
flip
what they are
side of
doing
this.
now.
Peter,
No, see,
That guy
why do you argue with
actually- that guy
Peter?
actually
Peter is so anti-Buhari, eh?
That guy actually said
But-
that he doesn't like the slowness of democracy.
Cool.
Buhari, that he preferred it when he came the last time and he could just do things. Just
Yeah, but
arrest
he was
people,
talking
just do
about anti-corruption as a thing.
whatever it
Boy,
is.
time out. So before we continue, let not look as if I'm defending Buhari. I'm not a
Sounds
fan.
like- It actually sounds
it's
like.
okay, even if you are.
even if
okay.
you're...
Do you understand?
No, I'm not.
Exactly, it's okay.
But hold on, chill, guys.
Please.
Peter, say something.
So I'm not anti-Buhari.
You are a liar. We'll continue.
That's your opinion, but I'm not. I am anti-bullshit is what I am against. So I mean, you said can't remember.
Thank Jesus.
Yo, this is about
No.
the free visa for everybody.
Oh yeah, so about businesses and whatnot. You were saying, okay, I'm opening up the borders. encourage more foreigners to come in and do business. You made reference to like farmers and everything. How is any foreigner going to want to invest in a country when there is absolutely no obedience to the rule of law? What protection do they have? Who is going? I mean, the empirical evidence is there.
Africa.
Foreign investments index has plummeted over the last 16 months. So where are these people coming from? Africans who are poor. I mean, so these were some of the arguments that I had. These were some of the arguments and points that I made.
Other than Nigeria, they will go to Ghana. Very soon they will go to Cameroon, Sierra Leone, and Liberia before they come here.
And this free visa is a way of saying, please come now. Please come.
That what's wrong with that?
Come for what? No, come for what? Come and do what?
Come and see. Look here, you bring people and they can have an idea, man. That's
Man,
what
look,
happens. When they brought Asians, when they brought Asians and people into America, they thought that they had no.
What are you doing for?
They started doing bodegas and
how much did you ask for?
And so you start from somewhere.
The many things that we ask for that they are not giving. All of a sudden, House of Rep woke up. They said they want to regulate taxis and Uber in Abuja. Is that what we need? Why? Did we ask them for that?
Who are they listening to?
Is that what we asked them for?
There's nothing wrong with wanting to regulate tax Uber.
Priorities.
There's nothing wrong with one. Wait, there's nothing wrong.
What do
The Ministry of Transport has its own priority. Not everybody else is.
Sorry. In regards to tax, what do you like the legislature to do first? Priority wise.
First of all, that's the VAT that they wanted to bring. They should remove it.
Have they brought it?
They've not.
Okay, so at that point is moot.
I think what?
You said they should remove it. Meanwhile, they haven't brought it.
No, but they are trying to pass the law.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
So if you don't say priority, what would you like them to do before taxing?
There are so many other things, Q.
Give us three.
I may not have what?
Give us three.
I may not have.
No, because you can't just be.
You don't want to say something.
I actually can. I don't have to have something off the top of my head, but I know that my priority is not them regulating taxes.
What is
tax,
that?
No, I don't mean taxes. I mean taxi, kabu, Uber is not your priority.
Question.
Go ahead.
We were here.
Are we aware of how terrible, outside of our, I know I say this too much, outside of our sphere of privilege, how terrible transport system is in Abuja?
Yes.
There is a deep need to regulate it.
Yes, it is.
Uber does not even get. Apparently,
to provide adequate public transportation, not to regulate taxis
at the same time.
and Ubers. What are we saying?
And that's my exact point. The reason why, time out.
I don't even use it.
All right, hold on.
Time out. The reason why these taxis,
anyone that can afford to use Uber is in our privilege.
There are enough kabus to go around. The kabus don't go for those guys because we are more lucrative in the kabu drop price range. So they will fuck with those guys. Anybody give taxi now will not do normal town service.
What do you mean?
Because it's stress for him. Along is stress.
Yeah.
They will do.
So and apparently, Uber is not even regulated or taxed. So
no, they're not.
So as you, it's
chop and go.
It's chop and go. It's like OnlyFans.
They're taking money and going.
Like there is no tax on it. They come.
Is regulated, it's tax.
Well, damn.
What?
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, well they actually even pay tax. So Uber is not. We don't tax Uber though. So you enter the cab, they don't. There's no money being paid.
They take the money and go.
They don't get a cut. So then it's taken from outside our own, and Uber is taking their money. You get?
Okay.
That's bad.
So I think it's no.
To what?
There's
It's bad to who?
Okay.
Uber keke.
For transport, that's cool. Like it's just tax that can come in.
They should focus on providing adequate transportation within the city.
Let's do that. That's fine.
Uber is not their problem.
All right.
So, okay, I feel like I'm going to make you guys more angry because Femi Adesina said that
Nothing that guy says is ever good.
Buhari, Nigeria would be better off if Buhari
I love that statement.
lasted longer.
If it's first.
If he had said colonialism, I'd have agreed.
No, I love what he said.
Why?
I wasn't sure if it was a fool.
Oh my goodness.
So now you're sure?
Confirm.
Well,
Because this is the same guy that told us when I was in Jos, when the herdsmen were fighting in that Vom area, he said that have Plateau people consider giving the land to herdsmen because it's better to live on top of their land to the herdsmen because it's better to live on top of the land than to be dead under the land. I saw this shit. I walked to your house. I think I told Babs. I was enraged, but now I know it wasn't a fluke.
What do you think should have stayed longer, colonialism or Buhari?
First of all, Buhari's not in the conversation. I think
they would have done more infrastructure.
I think slavery should have stayed longer than Buhari.
They would have had more infrastructure.
So I don't think anything. But colonialism, yes, I do think.
I think so.
I think we got independent too early.
Yes, I think so too.
Horrible.
I'm sorry, I do feel that way.
What's horrible?
Say it to the
Concept
80s.
that anyone would consider having
Nihilism.
Based on what I'm seeing, I don't
Let me
know.
tell you, sorry,
I think they would-
I'm not gonna lie, it's a terrible thing to say.
Mama Charles.
But then with the ineptitude my country has shown,
Exactly.
I feel like we're not ready.
I heard.
But then we can argue that South Africa that they stayed inside.
being mentally impoverished. That's
We are. I'm sorry, but we're not. We're inept.
I think there would have been more infrastructure. They would have actually worked on fixing electricity. There are things that.
You live inside a real bubble.
But one is
Because I don't
definitely
know
better.
Sorry?
Who's going? One is
I don't
definitely.
think I
Sorry,
better.
sorry.
I don't think.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think that. I personally don't think that colonialism should have stayed longer, or that Buhari should stay longer. I think that we
need to wake up to embrace the ideals.
I don't think that's what she
of democracy,
said.
Right?
I don't think that's
No,
what she
I
said.
think that we have our
That's what I
own
said.
deep-rooted issues in ourselves, and we propagate the same thing over and over again, and we want to blame somebody else. We complain about Buhari like he dropped from space. We created him. He's us. We are the ones. I see this every day where I work. I see this every day when I drive or when I walk on the streets. People do really
We
tiny,
are our
stupid
leaders.
things, and it's normal. And it's like, now, because, somebody throws something on the road. This is in Jos. I'm from Jos. And it's normal. If I don't throw it, nobody will sweep.
And they'll tell you.
But if that person
I hate
becomes
that. Who says that?
the local government chairman
Is he going to
tomorrow,
come
He gets
to
do you think he's not going to do worse?
It's not
Or do
about
you
doing
already,
what-
like he
it's
already...
Can you even stop someone else from doing that thing that you have been
Exactly.
doing?
Speaking
There's already
of,
a problem with principles from...
Speaking of anyhowness, how do you feel about?
So in other words, the leaders are a reflection of you.
They come from
It's
us.
us.
No, but it's so funny because
it's
you
all
know
of
about
us.
principles, but like, I mean, all of us have been raised in Nigerian homes. Like, we're not raised with bad principles. So it's just weird where this thing gets
Actually,
skewed.
Not every
No,
of
sorry.
course.
Actually.
No, of course, not every home, but
I had this,
we know what
I had this
happens.
argument. I had this argument at my friend's kid's birthday party recently. I had this conversation with my friends at Uja's kid's birthday party. Someone said, "How? No, but Nigerians, as a rule, we all have good home training." I said, "Then where do all the miscreants come from?"
Exactly. So there's
We don't all come from good homes.
No,
Let's not lie.
not
Somebody's
all.
parents are fucking up out there.
Yes, but there's,
So many.
I don't think it's directly down to the home tree. I think there's somewhere that things just go wrong.
It's
I know what that is.
conditioning,
It's
I know what that
And I
is.
think
It's called Nigeria.
I think it's
social
Yeah,
conditioning.
No, I think it's when children are growing and start to experience the country at a different level. So maybe when you get to like secondary school and you try to see how maybe your teacher doesn't really care.
But you
It's
see,
just there.
you're saying the same
Like
thing
I
she's
said-
saying, but by saying that our leaders come from us, they are from us. Because from home, your parents are acting right. You go to school, your teachers are not acting right. Your uncles are not acting right. You will only learn to act wrong.
Nobody's happy.
no, you're,
The mindset isn't there. At no point are you seeing that. Well, very few of us see someone who flips, who makes us go this way as opposed to this way. But everyone is going this way. You just generally follow.
If you really think about it, how many people in Nigeria have you heard of a redemption story? Like
Our-
people who
our
has
acts
done
are all
anything.
are all condemned.
Once somebody does anything wrong in Nigeria, they are swiped off the map. They are turned left. Generally, like
So-
you don't
so-
even get a second chance. Robert Downey Jr. Those kind of people. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm calling out an actor, but that guy was totally gone. And then he found a way to, like people actually
Yo,
find a
that
way
guy
to
came back,
reestablish themselves in other worlds. But here, once you're there, they throw you to the wind. There's no second chance.
In Nigeria, if you have money, you can always redeem yourself.
You see,
Then
These are
that
the
is,
issues.
well, then, yeah, that is part of the problem.
Yes, now.
You're saying exactly what
Is
the
he
issue
lying?
Oh, he's telling the truth.
These are the issues.
I was at
We're not
Richmond
saying it's
the other
not the
day.
truth, sir.
I just randomly, one of the girls there just said, if you have money, you can do anything. I said, yeah, that's true. But that's the mentality. Once you have anything,
Even your parents respect you more when you got money.
You can talk in family meeting heavily.
parents.
And it will be funny. Ha 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 ha. You have jokes.
I mean, but it's facts.
Just a week ago.
I'm not talking about my family because I don't have money. But
You can lie. We have seen your Instagram.
They have a lot of money, so
I mean-
Z was tapping stripper. She don't got money though. But let's keep it moving on to the other things that have been happening. It is
Okay, wait, come on. I know
what?
it's time.
this saved your chest.
So, Pastor Holy Rod is in the news again.
Oh yeah.
and he's still scamming people.
This guy has no idea what consent means on any level. Because it's one thing.
Ask you a question.
Yes.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but
Yes.
you do this all the time, so I'm gonna cut you off.
That's fine.
Why?
They call me the circumciser.
No. Why? First of all, you mentioned
Nobody thought about it.
my name.
No, I
Yes.
looked at you.
You.
Okay, on the show. I also called you beautiful before you killed me.
I don't give a fuck. I already hailed you for that. I don't like you anymore. You used to be my cue.
No cursing.
No. Oh, really?
I'm joking.
No, but
I was about to leave when you said that.
you started some kind of argument with me in your head. Why do you look at me before you every time you mention your whatever you call him? Why? She did something. No, tell me what is it? Okay, so the backstory is every time he talks about that, he sort of refers to me as though I was defending the man, and he's telling me I don't care. I'm going to talk about him, and I wonder where that came from because we've never had.
No, because Zanak was telling me that they had a conversation where, like, I was being too accusatory. Also accusatory to do it without the guy being like proven court, having his day in court and all that shit. And I was like, fuck that. That's pretty much it. Yeah. So now, like I said,
how does that involve her?
Because the two of them had the conversation, and she was telling the conversation.
Okay.
Yeah. So this guy now has.
I guess a flashback now.
Hmm?
I guess.
What's wrong with
Those are really nice shoes.
Yeah, nice.
So it's like
The Yeezys, aren't they?
Are they easy?
Human beings of the world.
Sorry.
Yeah,
So,
you want to see the shoes?
No, it's fine.
Pastor Holy Road got up and there was a video of Davido and some little girl
Shout out
and
Dave.
somebody who might be the girl's mother or something. No, the woman from the girl that does all the promo
you're watching Accidental Discharge.
for the church. It's like Davido is doing something for the girl, like one of them CAC or celebrity things. And the girl is reciting clearly off some teleprompter boards. Come to tell somewhere where God is, where hope is. Come to tell this of COZA. And Davido is there, pretty much endorsing the message. While after, Wizkid throws out this tweet saying, "Me, I don't support fake men of God, all these fake pastors, blah blah blah." So you look like Wiz was taking a shot at Davido. Until Davido puts out this other long thing about how they should fuck that, take this thing down. They tricked him, they chopped the video, which, I'm sorry, nothing in that video looked chopped. Look at
Are you saying Davido was capping?
Yes. So what? Stop saying capping.
Sorry.
But anyway,
What does that mean?
because one of the seconds the capping meant knacking.
Sorry, what does it mean now?
Thank you.
Davido was lying.
Thank you.
Oh.
In secondary school, everything meant like
This is true.
almost everything.
Well, usually when people say cap, I don't know why. Most people I see, they
Why
always
was
think about the
boiling
cap of the
ring
dick.
thing? Why was it boiling?
How do we get sexual all of a sudden? You're nasty
This
people.
just come on this show.
You guys are nasty people.
I got sexual.
Sexual.
Anyway, so after a while, Tiwa puts up another. Well, sorry, let me say after when I became hip to the Tiwa had a video as well. She was like outside the airport or outside the hotel, and you could tell. Tiwa just said, "How far?" Tiwa was like, what's up? Good to see you, hi fans," and leaves. And people just was like, "Yeah, so 12 days of COZA, blah, blah, blah." Tiwa said nothing. To even see that, to indicate that she knew anything about COZA. This guy, "Hi, how are you today? Having a good day?" Okay. So, COZA, come 12 days of COZA. And you can see where they are chopped and edited it. I think Wizkid has another video as well, like that. So, Tiwa put her own video up, blasted the church. Wizkid did as well. So then we figured out, okay, Davido was not black. Wizkid was not black. Was not shooting Davido. He was talking to Pastor Holy Road himself. So I'm wondering, like, this guy, on what level do you understand consent?
At the same time, I think we have to also consider that Pastor Holy Rod, although maybe he had a hand, we have to really look at his PR team that just thought that they were trying to whitewash.
You see, when we talk about
because
Holy Rod,
sometimes we always put the blame on the head because that is the head. But we have to also realize that there was a PR team that was trying to do probably damage control. And
for moving forward in the future, can we maintain this energy for everything? Because in some cases we pretend. Okay.
Speaking of keeping energy, the conversation I had. Why?
Are we going to go back to that?
No. Because you just.
Are you about to change topic?
No, it's the same topic. You talk about maintaining the same energy for everything. Yeah. The conversation I had is because I really don't give a fuck either way. Whatever this case is about, I think that they went about it wrong. But that's just my opinion.
Who?
Don't worry. Let me go to my point. I'll come back there. Keeping the same energy. Tomorrow, if somebody comes on social media and decides to shout that you stole or that you killed somebody, is it okay that I stand and I go and stand with that person without knowing anything prior and say,
It's happened to me before.
Let's keep the same energy.
Okay, but excuse me. Let me speak, please.
Why? Yes.
Why am I fine with it?
Yes. Yeah. When?
Because
in case you were innocent.
No, because it's happened to me before. Even on social media.
So because it's happened.
And why I say it's okay is this: people will make their assumptions and opinions about you, whether they speak on it publicly or not. To be honest, I'd rather you speak on it publicly. Let me know where you stand, than for you to be going behind me and be gathering an army against me.
May I please
But do you understand when
speak?
you need a criminal
But
Yes.
excuse me.
I don't think that's what she's trying to. It's not about
Wait,
speaking
we're talking about Holy Road now, yeah?
No, but I don't think it's about speaking in front or behind. It's about making an accusation.
Here's the thing.
A criminal accusation.
And people
Here's the thing.
But if it's
With
like
Holy
the
Road.
fifth of many,
Thank
then
you.
oh
With
God,
Holy
like
Road, in
let's
his exact
I
words.
beg.
In Holy Rod's exact words,
Please.
when 2 or 3 are gathered saying the same, that's where you find the truth.
Those are not his words.
I have him
Those
on
are the
video
words
saying
of the
that.
Bible.
He said it all.
Those are not his words. Those are
Okay,
the
let's
words
assume
of
I've never heard of the
Bible.
Bible. It's in my head say it. I heard him say it.
I mean, it was too
On the
recurrent.
pulpit.
Come on.
This is not the one person. It's not
It
the
was
second person.
too
It's not
much.
the third person.
He's not the only good looking
At what point do I
pastor.
say, guy, be like say with
It's
teeth?
really not.
I just want to
If it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it walks like a duck. It's a duck.
On this PR thing. So these artists, right? They sat down with this person.
No, one person did.
Okay, one person did.
The other 2 were actually in transit.
Okay, but did
It's
they
like
know that?
they didn't know. That's what
the
they
person
said.
was from COZA?
I don't know that they did.
Clearly, they had no.
But they said that it was like one of them.
They
Like,
just saw it. They just saw
it
it.
looked like one of those
All
true
they happened to is
videos.
they saw a promo and saw
Those
the
Vox
story.
Pop videos.
Okay.
Just stop. Hey, can you make a statement for us? That kind. What's up? Say hi to your fans
What
type
did they
thing.
say in the video?
All they said was get hi to the fans.
Oh, okay.
If you check your Twitter or something, you see
So
that.
they asked them questions about God and stuff.
Yeah, how do you feel about God?
Yeah, being thankful for your
That's what I'm saying.
situation.
So they
The
asked-
COZA was never mentioned.
Specify what God?
Yeah.
They didn't
That's what I'm saying.
specify
So
what
they
God
didn't
They're
tell
Christians
them-
now, so clearly.
They didn't tell them where they were from. They asked me questions about God. They didn't ask me who I'm from.
Yeah, it's
I doubt
it's a
that.
bit weird.
It's a bit weird to imagine that they will stop you at a
But but wait, if you want,
I
you
don't
see,
tell you what.
even if it didn't come out as an interview, it came out as an advertisement.
Wait, no, that's fine. Hold on, I'm getting to that. So like, even when Pulse or these guys abroad, what's their name? The one
Candy camera?
TMZ. They would say you are from TMZ, right? You won't just you as an individual who just pick a random person. I'm sorry, you won't be interviewed by a random person.
Fair enough.
So if they were interviewed by COZA, are they now backtracking because now it's like, oh,
That's what I feel Davido was doing.
right? So like,
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, Davido knew the person that was coming
I
to record
told
him.
you Davido
Wait,
was
hold on.
lying.
Hold on.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not like Davido's one was obvious.
Can I let him finish
I'm
now?
saying about the others, right?
Wait, he just got information.
So he changed his mind. After
He just got new information. Let's hear the information
Let's
now.
get the information. If you just continue.
He's been trying to tell you the information now.
Why this thing?
Oh my goodness.
he already said it.
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, Davido knew the girl, the person that he was being interviewed with. He probably just didn't know that it was going for COZA.
But COZA was mentioned during that shoot.
It was.
While he was sitting there.
See, what thing is, there's no way you as a celebrity, as a public person, someone is interviewing you, you don't know what it's for.
People
or
do
for
people
who.
favors and don't find out that
Yep.
it gets remixed for other things.
See,
Yeah.
You can tell me it was cut and chopped, I accept. But you sat down or someone stopped you on the road. It means that you are not responsible.
Well,
with your-
sir,
with
I
your-
mean,
with
you're
your
talking about what
That's
you
not
accept,
true.
sir. You're talking about what you accept, sir. What you accept, sir.
About God's position in their life.
Yeah, but who is asking you this question?
Look, guy, there's a blogger, it's a vlogger, it happens.
Of course
You
it's
know what,
possible.
Tarek? They call. You know what,
Once
Tarek?
you are a certain level of celebrity or public individual, you must know who you are granting
They
audience.
called God. That's all.
Actually, oh.
They called
So
God.
he
they'll
was
give
irresponsible with his
statement on
position.
Okay,
You
fair
cannot.
enough.
Tara has
You
a point.
cannot.
Okay, so because he responds, does that allow does that allow for the fraudulent
Speaking
behavior?
of pastors,
To me,
have you
just
guys
looks
heard
like
of the
they've done
Ponzi
this
scheme
thing And
pastor?
they're trying to backtrack because COZA has a bad name. And it's working.
But wait, I have a question. Let's assume your point is entirely correct. Does that excuse the behavior of COZA?
I don't.
What is
I don't know what.
Where you could be like, I'm not Davido, that's out of my own yans. For Wiz and Tiwa, where they were interviewed, yes, they were irresponsible and allowed us to be interviewed by somebody they didn't know. Does it excuse them now going around making that interview, chopping into an advertisement without their consent?
They're tone deaf. They're so silly. You
No,
can't do
no,
that.
no, but they are allowed to use their content as they like. If you give what do you mean?
What?
Sorry.
If you go for a show and they stop you at the entrance,
Sorry, can I clear something
If you go for a
up
show
real
and they
quick?
stop you at the entrance and they interview, the organizer of that show is allowed to use that however he likes.
Can I clear something up real quick?
Did you watch the quality of that video?
I haven't seen it.
It's just
So why are you like this
there is
now?
something done. The quality of the video is poor.
Can I clear something up real quick?
If the quality of video is poor, what does that say?
Can I clear something up real quick?
So
We keep saying COZA, right? Again, I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm not trying to defend anybody. But I do know that about this program that they have, there is some kind
The 12 days of Christmas one.
It's 12 days of glory.
Glory, okay.
And it's done in January, I think. I'm not clear on it, but there's some kind of, if you come up with some kind of interesting video promoting it, maybe there's a cash prize to win. So you have to understand that some of these people are working individually. It's not like they were sent by COZA. They're trying to get the most creative.
It's like
very possible.
It's like a sweepstakes.
I just remembered
interesting.
that like a few weeks ago, somebody told me about this, and it's like, people are like, let me see if I can get like a fun, interesting promo.
And it's the same girl in all the videos.
You would win something. It's not like COZA sent you. It's not like
It's
you're
the same
doing
girl.
PR for COZA. It's like you're trying to win a game, a competition.
time out.
Exactly.
Wait, can I ask a simple question? If COZA,
Before you continue, after you finish,
Dr. Biodu wasn't having bad rep, would this have been a problem?
Of course
This
not.
is exactly why it's a problem.
Of course not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what
Actually, Tare,
They
it could
could
have
have
been a
always
problem.
gone, wait,
Tare, actually, it could have been a problem.
It would have
because
still been
it's
a promotional.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
It's a promotional video, and these people are celebrities.
Tari, wait, me. Wait, Tari. Let's assume I was a celebrity now, yeah?
You should ask me.
Wait, Tari, no. I'll ask you a question. No, we've passed there. We've passed there.
You cannot give your.
Tari, we've passed there. Now, I'll tell you two things. Guys, let me say two things. Now, let's say, for example, I was a celeb.
Work in PR.
Let's say I was a celeb. Okay, you want to call my father now? Let's say I was a celeb now. And who's he? Or what's his name? Call any pastor. Adiboye.
Yeah.
His church, I was interviewed by somebody. What's God in your life? So God is great, God is God. Then tomorrow, I see myself as, I'm Muslim. I'll rake. It's not about the bad reputation. Now, two. See, I almost forgot to say. Two, as I say, I said about this competition that I didn't know, because the girl in all the videos is the same girl. So, and I think she's a vlogger. She has some social media or social clout. So, and she could find a way around. So maybe that is why it was okay for, maybe they recognize her for something else. And it's okay for them to speak to her. There are many reasons why they could have spoken to her. She could have spoken to somebody, she might know somebody on the team. Tara, you know me and you. With the celebs we know. I can interview anybody I like.
Artists have entered studio like this. They say, what are the questions? They say, no, I can't talk on. I'm not doing it again.
Sorry.
You have to
as
know.
a promotional
Artists don't do that. Their team does that.
But saying the artist team, but saying the same.
But if but you know we can beat that now.
What you are giving an interview for,
we can beat that.
Where it can be used.
Guys, please,
that's all I'm going to say on that.
Let's talk about the scam pastors, please. Well, okay, we are done.
Anyways, it's available. They can sue them.
Please, pastors are scamming.
I was trying to bring up the topic of a Ponzi scheme pastor.
The phone light, I think it's on.
Have you all heard about the Ponzi scheme pastor?
No.
What is a Ponzi pastor?
Basically, he presented his congregation apparently with some MMM opportunities.
Exactly.
In which they go.
No, it's just a Ponzi.
Just like a similar
pyramid scheme. Okay.
Pyramid scheme. Pastor in the white range.
Yes. Who he basically said all the money was gone. It was taken. They didn't have it.
You got it.
Pastor.
Wait, did he say it was gone, or they just had
say that they lost it?
They just hadn't seen their returns, and then he showed up in the car.
Bro,
oh wait, I think I saw that. Like they were racking him or something.
They were telling him that he must give them their money.
Yeah.
Is it Nigeria?
I don't think it's Nigeria. I think it's Ghana.
Let me just say, people need to be patient.
I saw the video.
Because when you're in the pyramid scheme,
where are you on the pyramid?
Exactly.
Where are you on the pyramid?
Where exactly are you on the pyramid?
Excuse me, by the time you don't get your pyramid scheme money within like 2 weeks,
Wait. I don't want to seem like I'm excusing fraud.
Exactly.
But
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 the pyramid scheme for
know your position and play
Yes,
your position.
exactly.
Wait.
If pastor is at the top, he will get his funds first.
Pastor,
Then
confess.
you will see your funds later.
Depending on your level of
Pyramid
faith.
scheme, your input.
Yes.
Who have you brought? He brought his
Who
own
you help?
congregation.
Who you
You
help?
not buy range. What are
Who you
saying? Who have you brought?
Young man, go to the back of
So
the
what are
go
you
to the back
talking
of the
about right
church.
now? Are you saying it's okay? What he did?
Wait, you see, what you're doing now is black and white.
I am not saying
And you
that.
signed
Are you
up.
saying
Time out,
it
time out,
is
time out, time
okay?
out.
Pastor
Wait.
bought range. that
Let's
he
get
could
this
have
conversation.
used to have given the
Nobody brings the
congregation.
Ponzi
Don't tell him
scheme.
what to do with his money.
People bring opportunities.
Don't tell him what to do with his money.
Whose
It's
money?
a Ponzi
The church's
scheme.
money
He
or
has
the
to put
pastor's
money
Wait,
to
sorry,
it.
let me ask a
What
question.
are you saying? He can buy
Wait, come.
range.
Let's be serious here.
Yeah.
Let's not be childish here.
Raji, what?
Wait, time out. Let's be serious here.
Migos.
If I come to you guys
Yes.
with a, nobody brings a Ponzi scheme. I come with an opportunity
Yes.
in the pyramid form.
Yes. And you are at the top.
Where am I on the pyramid?
At the top.
You are the top.
Who will first?
But you're higher.
Is it not me rain who first beat?
Exactly.
So if my
If
rain,
I buy range,
if
I'm
my
okay,
wait, if the rain that beats me is enough inside the bucket for range,
Yes.
what's your own
You
business?
don't buy range.
Well,
Sure, you guys get your own.
Pastor enticed you with greed.
No.
You
Wait,
entice
entice me.
Oh my
You are
God.
greedy.
You are greedy.
You are greedy.
You
You are
are-
greedy.
you
You are
are-
entitled, and you are a fraud.
Yeah, wait.
Why do you want to chop your
Wait,
pyramid?
wait.
Okay, so all of are you guys all with Pastor Ponzi?
I'm with you.
Wait.
We have not all
Pastor
spoken.
enticed you with
Wait,
greed.
We have
no.
not all spoken to them.
Wait, let me ask. If in 1 month now, those people can buy range now, will you be angry?
Nobody at the bottom buys range. You buy
What
Toyota
is wrong with
Tesla.
you? You know what is going on, and you're trying to use
You buy
sense here
Tesla.
and try and be
Tesla.
diplomatic. You know
Because
exactly
you
what's
don't
going on.
have congregation. That's what I'm saying. If you have congregation, you buy
Please,
range.
can our dear guest speak? It will be
What
nice.
are we?
You're watching Accidental Discharge.
Nigerians.
If you ever insult me like that again,
Brazilians.
All right, please, please let
No,
our
tell us
let
your
our guest
position.
speak, please. Thank
Tell
you.
us your position.
My position is it's similar to you guys' own, but it's
our money.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Catch up and
this is what we'll be saying. No?
Let's focus on babe.
no. Let's not focus on me. But yeah, I don't remember.
Fuck
my
us. You don't feel.
Don't remember our point, but we're here anyway.
So the pastor offered them greed. They colluded.
How did pastor offer you green? What are you even saying?
Hang on.
Point.
He offered them greed. Look, there is no business in the world that spends money overnight. At such
That's who I agree with.
He offered them greed. They colluded to it. Donated their money. It's not their money anymore.
Exactly.
Thank you.
A fool that his money I want.
High five.
A fool that his money I want. Soon
That is
parted.
so much sense. It is not
That's
their
exactly. The
money.
money is gone.
Control, please excuse me. Why are you screaming?
It's not their money anymore.
Peter.
And he can do with it as he pleases.
So is it because he's a pastor that
No, it's because they are
Exactly.
stupid.
If he was not a pastor,
now
will
a
it be a
serious
problem?
issue? That's what I want to know.
If he
like,
was not a pastor,
does it
will it
Wait,
be a
time
problem?
out. I have a question.
Raji,
Wait,
Raji,
sorry.
yes or no? If he was not
Wait,
a pastor,
Tari-
will it be a problem?
Captain,
If it was
sorry.
pastor,
would be a
No, I have a
problem.
serious question here. Whose friends here, or maybe even family member, has ever tried to
Okay.
introduce to a pyramid scheme, MMM or anything? Forever living.
I've been called up.
Have you called any of them fraudsters yet?
Oh,
Huh?
Yes.
Of course.
Have you called the guy,
From the start.
Yes.
the person that came to carry to MMM?
Family
Yeah.
member, family, close blood. Close
As
blood.
anybody's family member friend.
Blood.
Closest of blood. See, don't try it.
Sibling blood.
I've seen it strong.
I've had
Come on.
my family.
A fraud
I've
is a
had
fraud.
My friends.
Has
Yes.
anybody ever done
have you had
any
lover?
MMM? Yeah,
Cousin?
Never.
No, I'm not stupid.
Wait, so does the spectrum count? Does spectrum oil, does it count?
Did you win?
No, you didn't win, me, they paid me my money.
My brother is the same thing.
Hold on. There's a difference between the multi-level marketing
That's what
and
they
the
told
Ponzi
him.
scheme.
That's what they told him.
The multi-level marketing, there's actually something, there's a product, like Forever GNLD or the Forever
Oh shit,
Living. They are all
GNLD.
products.
Forever living.
You
No, I
get?
did it.
No.
My mother did.
But these ones, you're selling products.
Forever living.
But then the Ponzi scheme, you're not selling anything. You're the product.
She bought it.
They
She
tell
bought
you
it
to
forever
bring two
living.
people to bring money.
It's contribution now.
See
Calm down, let me
sacrifice.
tell you.
Forever living and the
Bring
rest
two
of
people
those
to bring money.
Ponzi
But then with
schemes.
GNLD and stuff, it's still multi-level marketing, but you're selling
Yeah,
stuff.
but it's different.
There's a difference.
It's not the same thing as Swiss Gold. No,
Yeah.
it's not the same thing as Swiss
Have you ever
Gold.
heard of Forever Living
Yeah.
products
Yeah.
crashing? Have you heard of them crashing?
They've
never crashed.
GNLD has been for over 50 years.
No. They've never crashed.
They
But
don't have
gold
to
links.
have. There was one, Avon, when I was in the UK.
Avon is still out there.
Avon is still out there.
But they don't have to, but it's still Ponzi scheme.
No, it's not. It's the actual product.
Multi-level marketing. There is a product.
Let me give you an example. Let's say why it's right.
Link to the seminar.
No, no, sorry. There's one recent in Abuja, Swiss Golden.
Yes.
Where they were trading Swiss gold.
Doors.
Wait, is it different than that?
Doors, right?
What?
They sell doors.
So
They sell Swiss gold.
they sell gold.
Swiss gold.
They also
They trade gold.
they also do doors or some shit.
On the doors. So difference is like with JNLD, like you say, and Forever Living. It's a company manufacturing actual products that are being sold. With these guys, it's an abstract in the ether gold that they are trading. These commodities that usually don't exist. Like MMM, there was no product. With JNLD, and it's not a scheme. It's multi-level marketing. It's different.
My question. Did you win?
You don't win. Is it lottery?
So you lost your money.
But sorry, about these, the ones that have a product.
Yes.
So there are levels, right? Multi-level and all of that.
Yeah.
But then they don't crash
It's
because
still
the
pyramid.
head keeps making money. But the ones under how much they make, because I know a lot of people.
But that's what we said in the beginning. Where are you on the pyramid?
Exactly.
Ponzi.
So
It's still
if you-
pyramid.
No, Ponzi is there is no
It's
product.
just that these ones are giving you work.
You know
Sorry,
people who haven't
Ponzi is named after
advanced
somebody.
yet.
I would
But
rather
you've also
you
met
go
people
to
who have advanced.
Wait, you know Ponzi
You have
scheme?
to go and be selling
Sorry,
stuff.
wait, you know Ponzi scheme is named after
Gigi
somebody.
Legaboof. I
Ponzi.
would like to let you know that on this episode you have sided with Tari on fraud.
Also, I
We're both from Delta State. This thing happens.
Guys, I have an opportunity.
Pastor.
No, it's legit.
Pastor.
It's legit.
OnlyFans.
Just
Wait, sorry,
50K.
time out. You have a good business opportunity.
Yeah.
And you're telling it on the podcast.
Yeah.
It's nonsense. Nobody's praised.
Will you allow her to say it first?
This is
Well,
sarcasm.
I actually don't want to give the idea out, but we'll start with 50K. Everybody drops it, and then
And then what?
talk about it.
I feel scammed
Oh,
already.
wait.
Tell me. No, sorry, I'll say something.
You guys don't understand that.
Wait.
Our dear friend here is talking about. She's
Jokes
recruiting you
apart.
guys for Dirty December.
No, jokes apart. I'll say something, jokes apart. A few days ago, I was at my friend's house, his son's,
Friend, you have many friends.
Omar, his son's kid's birthday party. And I swear to God,
Which Umar?
Well,
Umar 1 to 5.
do you want an ID card? I was round table and a very similar conversation was. I think I know where we're going with it. And I've heard this thing from like three people said, I have an idea, I think I have an idea.
Literally,
Even she has no idea.
I have no idea about my idea.
Okay.
I just want 50K
Because what I've
from
been hearing-
everyone.
She wants 50K from everybody.
No, what I've been hearing is that a group of friends always put money together, like a pool.
Oh, that one.
No,
Yeah,
that's
and
not-
then
that's like-
after,
Yeah.
at a certain, not community.
No, wait, then after.
After, okay, go on.
No,
No,
finish
you
your
I thought he was at the gist.
No, finish your thought.
Okay, so at what we gather for table. So at certain point, it's like a bank now. Yeah? Nobody gets the money at any point until, like for example, it's passive income. Like the guy who's talking about it is into foreign exchange. And he has ideas of when dollars are, like now dollars are going to go down and going to go extremely, very high in February.
So he holds the power.
So yeah, this money all put there, he will give us the gist. You buy, sell, profits are shared like that. And other people have other industries inside. So like that, you keep doing like somebody rice, different commodities. You just keep making passive income over the year from that pool of money.
But it's just once you give the money, you don't
No,
keep
it's
replenishing.
once. Every time there's a business, you up it.
Okay, we have had enough of
You know what?
Ponzi
I
schemes
like
and
how your own
dangerous.
sounds, but I think I like his own better. Let's do you.
How much?
What's it called?
How much per month?
Well, you see, it depends on the group of people. To be honest, with that group of people, everything high.
Please, can we talk about people falling down in VIP? Like,
Who fell in VIP?
Yeah, like, I just...
What VIP?
Native
Yeah.
land? Oh, yeah.
What VIP?
Please, you see, because I'm not as cool as I used to be, what is Native Land?
Used to be cool.
Native Land is
They have a magazine.
magazine organization, events planners, artists, management, just full
I'm just hearing
on
about them.
media.
Yeah, I've seen the name on Twitter.
I
but
think
don't
this
know
full
what it
on media house that like they push
is.
everything.
Nigerian.
Yeah.
Are they
Lagos, of course.
Nigerian?
They are
Things
Nigerian.
happen at native land, man.
I believe they're
Someone
Nigerian.
got tased.
Is this the first Native
Someone
Land?
got tased, someone lost a wig. They had a VIP stand.
an
This is
event
in
or
Abuja.
is it
This
a
is this was in Lagos, huh?
So wait, Native Land is the
It's a
group
magazine, but
magazine.
they also do concerts
That's the Native
in
Land
December.
annually.
Apparently, yeah. So basically,
They stole a
people sat
policeman's
on
phone
their.
at native land.
They had a VIP setting.
Every time I
which
they steal things from police, I die.
People got injured.
Were they upstairs and then collapsed?
I think it was just a high rise that was not well. So they all-
Inside the building.
They stepped on someone's Gucci shoes.
No, it was a platform.
Native land.
Okay.
Where people were
Was anybody hurt?
Yeah, people were hurt. People
Yeah.
got like blood
Yeah,
injuries.
but
Even one of my cousins, she's like totally like her legs, both you can see like
How high was this platform, Biko?
high enough to get an injury.
There was a platform and then there was a stampede after the platform.
And then there were soldiers beating up. Or
Was there anything
officers
to
beating
preempt
up
this or
people.
just?
Everything that could go wrong went wrong.
Basically.
So that your life
Shit.
is stuff.
It's basically.
More like my life.
Thames walked off stage.
What happened to
because-
Thames?
She walked off stage because the sound was poor.
Why? You thought she died? One star too?
You respect yourself.
It all went wrong.
Cut the mic off. Security.
And there was a girl that complained that she wore 2K Gucci shoes. 2K Gucci shoes after tax.
After tax.
And,
Wait,
they got stepped on.
Wait, you're not gonna just say 2K
How
Gucci's
do
and
you
go.
after tax?
She
She
tweeted
said
it.
it was after
She
tax.
tweeted that her.
2K
She said,
what?
she said my 2K Gucci shoes. That,
2K what?
My $2,000 Gucci shoes.
Oh, dollars.
That I, after tax
It's not
were
naira.
damaged.
Yeah, I was afraid.
After.
Yeah. So she said it was damaged.
Someone
from-
stepped on the snake.
Oh shit, that's true. Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah.
She wrote after two.
Someone
Yeah.
stepped on the snake.
I look
Stepped
at what
on- they
native
stepped
land
on
did to my fucking shoes.
They
So,
stepped
yeah.
on a snake, so.
And someone now was challenging her that she couldn't have got it for $2K when it says like 42K or 45K.
Which shoe? Is this shape in the video? In the picture?
Yeah.
Come on, get out. This
It's
shoe.
what you ordered and what you got.
No.
Wow.
Gucci snake.
Shout out Gucci.
Bruh, those shoes. Those shoes, you couldn't pay me to buy them.
No, but I'm sorry, man. Yeah, that's not the point. But they are
They
Gucci.
look terrible.
They are Gucci.
Those aren't even Gucci's.
No, they are Gucci,
don't know. I
and
think they
it's
might be.
disrespectful of people to see Gucci shoes and step on them. I
Yeah,
don't care where
your Gucci shoes, I went to a
Sorry,
concert.
shoes are fucking ugly.
Nobody can see your shoes.
That's not the
They are
point.
ugly. It doesn't matter what happened to
It's
them.
irrelevant. It's
doesn't.
Gucci.
They're not.
So wait,
Wow,
did that
talk
thing
about
end the
snake.
concert?
Huh?
Did that thing like end the concert or?
Apparently, it didn't really end the concert. People still kind of stayed and tried to watch for other artists.
Wait, no. What are you saying? What?
No, that's what they said. That some, yeah, even after that,
Wait,
people were
so
still trying to chill.
Let's look at this thing.
You know, Nigerians like suffering.
So wait, so the platform collapsed.
Not the back. It was not the platform, the stage where people
The
were.
VIP.
I know,
The
the
VIP in
VIP
the
platform
back.
collapsed.
Yes.
There was a stampede,
Practically.
and people.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
Did you not go for? Did you go for the? Did you
You
go?
gotta allow Lagos.
Wait, no, that's why you got.
Only in Lagos.
Not only in Lagos. Hold on. Not only in Lagos.
Davido last year.
Davido
Wait,
last year.
stop. We're not doing that.
Why?
We're not discussing
You're
that.
good friends.
No, this is our city.
Yeah.
We respect our own.
No, we call out everywhere.
No,
This
but
is-
that's my nigga though.
Yeah, that's your nigga, but it still happened.
Alright,
Everybody
let's
can
go.
call out. We're not calling out who did it or what happened, but what happened was.
Backstory.
Okay,
We don't-
but then
we lost.
you can also the
We
good
don't
part,
know
like
what
how
happened. We don't know the story
Festival
of
of Lights, they made sure there was
Yo, listen,
a lot of
shout out Festival of Lights. I've not seen that kind of security in my life in Abuja.
security.
In
They made
Nigeria,
sure
and I
there
love
was
it.
ambulances, there were fire trucks,
marshals
everything.
going around.
This one, they were just
Fantastic.
motor beating
Don't
people.
forget, it's not publicity here. All these things you are saying, I don't know what they are.
No, we're saying that there was a show.
Just country here.
Despite that, people still did get robbed. I know.
The VIP platform
It was
crashed
Charlie
as
that's talking
well.
about it now. Davido.
There's a festival of lights in Nigeria.
In Abuja.
What is that? The Indian culture,
Yeah, exactly.
but it's so it's done by like the embassy or something.
Not Indian culture, but it was
not
co-opted.
Kivani.
No, it's not Kivani.
So it's Nigerians doing festival of
based
lights.
on that, actually.
But it's
based on that.
Nigerians
Yeah,
doing it, not
Nigerians.
Indians doing it here. Oh.
It's alright.
Oh wow.
It's a good. I mean, I've only been to one.
Oh, speaking of festivals, there's one of color coming up.
That's the second one
That's
now.
other Holly.
There's been one before
That's
now.
Holly,
Holly,
yeah.
I wanna go. I would like
But this
to
one
go.
is not tied to the Indian festival.
But it's a
Yeah, but this
It's not tied to
But
it.
this one is not linked to.
It's like Christmas. You take it and make it.
Z wanted to know what you were saying about Davido.
No, there was no event last year. I found that out now, today, when we're talking about native land, that the platform also, the VIP platform also.
Yeah, that VIP platform went down.
Is it the same people that did that platform that did this one?
It was, I don't think so, but it was high. That was such a high rise. That was such a high rise VIP.
Yeah,
And when it crashed down.
Where Twitter?
The video one?
Yeah.
What did they say?
They released it on Twitter. They were like, they're sorry to the media.
They're sorry
Who,
to
native land?
native land. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How they released a poor apology?
Poor apology. They're sorry to the media. They said they got people from all over the world, and so they
Up
don't
United.
they don't care about the people who came basically. So they've released another Another apology again after
A
the
better
backlash.
crafted one.
An apology for
Kinda.
the apology.
Yeah, kind of an apology for the apology.
I think generally event organizers in Nigeria need to. Well, I don't know it sounds stupid if I say it that way, but
We'll take a question from the lady in front.
Speaking of organizers,
In the short
Why
skirt.
you do this?
You in the short skirt, yeah.
Yes.
You can ask my man's a question.
I do not have a question to ask.
Why
I
you
could
had
have
the
sworn
shirt?
I was saying something.
Why you had the shirt?
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Can you tell me 3 things you like about Atta?
Oh, there you go.
No.
Hold on, let me make it
See,
easy for
it's
you.
easier for you
Please,
to ask me to kill myself.
please. I need this.
Honestly,
Yes.
this is a real thing.
Yeah, it's a real
Yeah, putting
thing.
both of us on.
Okay, Atta
Like my
is
eyes.
when
Tell you what he likes.
what I like about Atta, when you can get him to be serious, he can be actually a very decent, very good friend. One of the best you can have. He will always be honest with you when you can decipher the bullshit. And
he's a good sex worker.
He will not introduce you to.
No, he's the good.
and he is very, very, very accommodating of your bullshit, even if you're not accommodating of his.
Gigi, do you know that sex work is actually not a crime? In
How am I going from Atta to sex work? Why you want to make me gay?
Maybe I'm a sex worker.
What about you?
you might be a sex worker. You used to be a sex worker.
Yes,
Don't forget.
to my own booty, yes.
Homosexual.
Sex work is not gay. It's not.
It's
Is
not
it?
sex work is no longer, or it's not a criminal offense. A judge
It's never.
ruled by the federal
Wait,
high
sorry.
court.
Has it ever been criminal?
No, but well, based on I think it's just perception and what people say. It should be
Wait,
criminalized.
is there no law against soliciting sex?
You're watching Accidental Discharge. No, there's
In
only a
Nigeria.
law against
There's-
lesbianism
So you're
and
saying
No,
all
so
of
there's
us
not law
can go out and sell our
homosexualism.
bodies
Yeah,
right
no,
now?
let's understand.
Against
Law
what?
against prostitution in
Yeah.
Nigeria.
No, wait, time out. Let's
Sex
not.
work.
Let's not jump off out the window with this.
Said,
Let's not jump out the window with this. Somebody do the Googles. Give me a phone.
No, but Abuja is part of
Atta, give me a phone.
Nigeria.
Hold on. Wait, I need
Let
to
me
get
Google
this straight.
something.
I need to get this straight. I can sell my body tonight.
Apparently,
Yes.
you want to
Unlock your phone.
Tonight.
How
Can I
much?
open
How
your
much
website?
last?
Did you show them that thing I sent you?
Can I
You
only
sent me something?
Yeah, I think so. About the High
Oh,
Court,
yeah.
High Court
No,
Justice
yeah.
that
They saw it, yeah.
pronounced.
My
Okay, yeah.
Safari
So
is
that
okay.
Yeah,
was
people
one.
send me DMs about the show.
Yeah,
People DM me about the
Motela
show.
Nyako
Yeah,
here
I
in
know.
Abuja pronounced
I know.
that sex work is not a criminal offense.
Oh, it's
In Nigeria or in Abuja?
Now. This
in
is
Nigeria or in
recent.
Abuja?
In Nigeria.
Uh-huh.
But then it's High Court, so we wait.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Because I know there have been laws against this all my life.
I think,
Atta, 3 things you like about Q, please.
What are you doing?
I
like
just
she's so focused. Can someone take the
I
mic
just
from
want to
her?
hear
That's
it.
fine.
sorry.
That's fine.
Can't we save things like this for the Valentine's Day episode?
No.
Like,
You can just replay this one on the Valentine's Day.
Be fast and open your heart.
Oh wow.
It's okay.
Open wide.
the same thing he said about me actually applied to him. No,
Say them now.
when he decides to not be on his bullshit, he can actually be a decent person.
Wow.
Listen and
I can
provide
never be a
and
decent
feedback.
person.
Really good. He knows how to understand.
Why does this feel like friend therapy for?
I don't know why.
I
I don't know why this is
At all.
don't know
happening.
why she's doing this. Though.
I just like so we'll go home and sleep. I'm toning it
What
down.
happens every other week?
Well, I'm making it sexy so everybody gets in this romantic feeling. And we
Why
go
are we
home.
getting a romantic feeling?
Romantic between me and my bro.
My dude,
But
what?
because I'm trying to help you guys, it's okay. Just,
Help us
you
do
could've
what?
You could have said it.
To open up.
You could have
And
said
be
it really
romantic.
quickly. I like this. I like this. I
Yeah,
like this, and then we
nothing
move
you
on.
You guys all
Why is it so
cockroach with
hard
us,
for you to express?
Yeah,
Why
but
is it so hard for y'all to express?
express?
Sorry, my hands.
Your hands.
You
I
guys,
think
it's
we
so
lead with
easy
the
to
wrong
say
impression.
I like this, I like this, I like this, but this is the problem.
But I've
It's
said
taking
it,
you
I've said
guys
my
forever.
feelings.
Toxic man.
Why is it taking you guys forever?
But I've said it, and he said the same thing.
I'm sorry.
Toxic what?
It's not always masculinity.
Toxic
toxicity.
relationship. What? Toxic.
Toxicity.
Toxic. What?
Toxicity.
Toxic humanity.
Anyway, I would like to get back to things that are real big in the big picture of
Like
Nigeria
your
that
mic.
is moving and happening.
Michael.
And
But this
I
is
would like
Wikipedia.
you,
Wikipedia.
You know what I'm
all
saying,
of
Fred?
you,
We know that
to
this
show
is.
Superman some respect, and how do you feel about him paying his
Did you
staff?
meet him recently?
No, I actually
No, he
didn't.
was
I
here
wasn't
'cause he
able to.
couldn't-
I had to be loyal to my people.
I would have gone, man.
Yeah, I would have gone. I'm sorry,
I would
but.
have left you. Fuck you.
Please have carried me.
So how you guys think? What do you guys feel about that?
About what?
Yahya
His
Bello,
work,
please.
like paying his salary.
No, yeah, Bello. Shea Makinde.
I know, yeah, but I'm saying Yahya Bello, please, like, check him out and do the needful.
Nothing will ever happen there. Forget.
Like payment of workers. For
Yeah,
this,
so
salary,
he
pay their
implemented
salary.
the payment of minimum wage.
Sorry, has Yaya Bello paid anyone yet?
Apparently he started, but I haven't heard news. Yeah, apparently.
Do you know how many years that's this?
Yeah, Bello said.
And the Supreme Court.
Now paying the new minimum wage.
And the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court did affirm Superman as Superman. So
he is
Superman.
Yeah, they have to call that guy Superman.
Like once you go into it, I can't continue.
Shea Makinde.
See, this guy is Shea Makinde's biggest fan.
So further notice. When he starts fucking up, he can be bizarre.
You know, that reference went over almost everybody's head but me and Peter.
Down the street.
I think only me and Peter
all
got
of them
that.
like I got that reference.
Okay, did you get it?
I got it. Look at that.
If we put it on camera right now, you guys will see a mad person.
See, fuck them, right?
Oh my goodness.
It's all good though.
They are proud about their nerds.
Still.
Well, you guys want to say anything for Christmas? Hello, it's almost the Christmas spirit. Christmas is almost here. You guys feel any way about Christmas?
Oh. So it's illegal.
Are you guys looking forward? Are you happy about Christmas?
Yes,
you doing anything
I
for
am
Christmas?
very
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Are you slaying like Santa?
My answer depends on what I hear from Zanak. Where's your food going to be during Christmas? Jos or Abuja?
Are you inviting us?
Pajama party?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
But we don't do
Jos or
Christmas
Abuja?
in Abuja.
So yes, I'm looking forward to Christmas in Abuja.
Just move a bit. This is the first I'm hearing about this.
Because we have not finished deciding how it will be. It might be tomorrow.
But most likely you'll be invited if you have anything to do with it.
You have nothing to do with it.
I shall.
No, you can't.
I have friends in police now.
And she told you.
I have friends in SARS.
I don't think you guys should have invite
There's
Tari
no way Tari
for
will
the
not-
plain fact that
No,
he
he's-
will wear a thong as a pajama.
But no,
Tell
he has
them what
to
you want
come.
to say.
Oh, he has to come now?
Whatever
He's gonna
he
come?
wants.
The thong?
No, he has to
The
come
thong?
to the party.
Well, he's gonna come in a thong for pajama.
It's
I
okay.
got fags.
We'll give him rope.
Be careful what you wish for.
I'm a Tari stan.
She's new.
Oh, okay.
She's new. We've seen her type before.
Look at him smiling.
Yeah.
Can you
You
imagine?
got fans?
You got fans?
You got fans?
No, I don't have fans. You know
There
me,
you
no.
go.
Nobody likes Raji.
There you go.
Everybody likes
Not
Raji.
like you two. Come on.
Everybody
I just
likes
wanted to hear you say
Raji.
that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
No one, nobody doesn't like Raji.
Miss Com did not
People love
look
Zee,
up from his phone. Miss Com was like, no. I don't fuck with rap.
What else we got to talk about this week?
Oh, man.
What else?
What's on the docket?
Trump.
Mills? You say Mills? Oh, Trump.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out Trump.
Shout out who? You
Shout
shout out.
I don't want to talk about Trump.
Like, oh,
Star Wars, Rise of the
Rise
Rise of the Skywalker.
Oh, can you guys believe they're trying to impeach me? Like, I love Trump.
They
man.
tried to impeach me.
Yeah, I love
You
Trump.
gonna get that
You
visa,
guys
bro.
are the victim.
You gonna get that visa,
You
bro.
guys don't even know, man.
This nigga something for that visa with
Get that visa, bro.
everything, man. Come on the podcast talking about I
I
love
don't
Trump.
want to go to America.
Who was that?
I
Next
don't
thing
even
you
want to
go
go to
and they
America.
pop.
So wait, nothing else on the docket today?
I think we're done. We're really done.
Okay.
Can we make up our own topics now?
Yeah, we can talk
I
about
have
anything.
a lot of
right?
shit I need to say.
Yeah, just shit. Yeah,
And
talk.
you guys keep typing shit out on the group. Let's talk about this. I don't want to talk about all this bullshit you people are always putting on the list.
You know
Why
what?
don't
You
you add your own
know what? I stand with Atta.
Why don't you add your own thing?
Pastor Holy Rod. I don't give a fuck about Pastor Holy Rod.
So why don't you add your own thing?
He knows he's going to hell. So,
Wow.
I mean, he's a pastor. Who would know?
This guy is insane because we spent like 2 hours trying to get a look at this list and we just open it now.
Imagine this list. Number 8. 2K
What is
Gucci
number
ring.
10 empty?
What is
there-
number 8?
is
No,
there
chill.
something we
Look at
can't
number
see?
8.
It's why you casting us
Look at
to
us.
the general
Okay,
public.
Gucci ruin.
Oh wait, we're not done now. Somebody thought this was gonna.
What is it?
You know what now?
Exactly.
What is it? What is number 8?
Oh yeah, there's a thing about Dirty December and liability.
Liability December.
I'm saying
what's
why you're
that?
here.
My
Well,
sister.
there's the Dirty December
Why is it?
spenders and the liability December.
what would you
Why
like to talk about?
is he here?
You ever heard
They're
that?
balancing.
What do you like to talk
They
about?
might be.
All that topic is about Raji wants to throw subs at some people
Of course not.
who have shacked his whiskey
So now we're taking.
and not contributed.
Yeah.
No one really.
What do you talk about? There's got to be something close to your heart.
Pepper soup.
You have a heart. You look at you have a heart.
Pepper soup.
Talk about it.
Do I?
Talk it.
I don't have money.
You're taking too long.
Sam, get it.
Huh?
This is like entering pin. After how many minutes it's gonna go?
Oh, it's Christmas and 2019, and I
This
don't
house
have
going to be
money.
a Christmas style.
He's been doing this for years.
Is this? Yeah, are you sure about this hat?
Yeah, sure.
It's staying.
Yeah.
It's staying.
This particular one.
Here's the staying.
You thought about it.
It's a
and
good
you
look,
said
bro.
It's
Is
gonna
he
follow
going to
you into
next year,
2020.
2020?
Of course.
New decade?
Ladies and
Inshallah.
gentlemen,
Okay.
What do you have against
New Year old hat.
Why do Sorry, is he pointing at me? Your
Let's
fingers.
call you old man.
no,
Your
that's
fingers
fine.
are
Now that we have no topics, you see how you people are aimless, Abby.
No.
Peter.
What do you have against
Bald people. Oh.
What do you have against
And you
bald
have
people?
against bald people.
How can you have anything against bald people? He's their king.
He's talking.
When you think about it, if
Let's
I had
imagine.
something
Don't
against
touch my
ugly
hand.
I'm so sorry.
Don't do that again.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
He also had a small penis.
Who knows these
That's
facts?
what they say.
Sorry, what?
They say he had a very small penis.
Hitler.
Hitler.
He had one ball.
Is that why he was very angry?
Guy!
You guys know.
They
Niggas!
say. The internet.
Wait, hold on. If you
The
shout that
Google.
much,
If you really
you're
think-
bound to lose a testicle.
No. If you got a little dick, you got a lot of time to think of world domination if you
Yeah.
think about it. Because you ain't really
What else
you're trying to
you
fuck
have
the
to
world
do?
now. You can't fuck everybody else.
He had the time he chatted some Jewish lady up and she laughed at it.
She's like,
Wasn't that from the Family Guy?
micro winner. No, it's a true story. It's a true story.
He even has a song.
But that would be.
Who has a song?
Yeah, that's
So wait, sorry. Because there's a song called Hitler's only got one ball. This is fact.
I opened the page for you. Miscom.
So Hitler only had one ball?
That has affected you.
Anything on the internet is true.
I'm like,
I think we know
Hitler
that
had
that's
one
not true.
ball.
So Hitler only had one ball.
And it's
So-
tiny.
No, I don't.
Weenie.
If you guys only had one ball right now, how would you feel? No, now that you've had
there's a way
two.
you talk to me that I don't like.
If you guys know.
Sorry, we're very.
Speaking of one ball, there's the congressman or was it senator, American
They had
senator,
one ball.
who swore that if Trump was to get impeached, he would donate one of his testicles to research. He
Look,
got
after he's dead,
impeached
right?
and he donated. Yeah, he donated. Yeah.
It did.
He took his nut out.
But why do men need two balls?
dick and balls.
Do men need two balls?
No.
I've been with a person.
We don't necessarily need two
Technically
balls.
had one ball and
What do you
it
mean
was okay.
technically have?
No, you can actually work with one
What do you
ball.
mean technically had one ball?
One ball
I
hits.
didn't see two.
What?
So he had one.
I guess.
Wait.
Maybe the other one he broke. I don't know.
How's that? That must be weird. I'm not jumping to conclusions. That must be weird in the hand.
The same amount of semen.
Sorry, you're asking the wrong question.
Measure semen.
You didn't see two.
You don't commonly.
Did you feel for it?
People don't come on
Okay,
here.
where this conversation is going.
Look at your favorite guy. Do you see your favorite?
He's still my hair.
You are trying to put a wedge. It's not working.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Raji the hater, man. Can you see that?
Raj wants to be my
Raj,
fave.
Raj.
You're on the list.
Raj.
Ah.
I'm trying to be naka.
Ask the question.
Oh,
The lady in white has a topic. She has a topic.
no. Lady in white.
Or a question.
Bodily hair. What do we feel?
Oh, yeah.
Like chest, pubics.
Yeah,
Y'all trying
generally,
to,
guys,
y'all
are
trying to get me
you waxing? Are you
cancelled.
Talk
not?
on this. So,
Okay.
Y'all,
Please.
y'all trying to get me cancelled.
for someone who was named Chewbacca like half of his life, I can talk on this. I hate body hair.
On
As-
other people or on
me,
yourself?
me.
Okay.
I don't like it.
I know a guy that likes women with hair on their chest.
You do?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I know a guy.
You know a guy that likes women with hair. So basically, you know a guy that likes guys.
That could never.
No, come on, show respect. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I
Women
grow a
who have hair on
mustache.
their chest.
You said what?
I grow a mustache every
got a goat.
month.
There's a goatee there.
Plus,
Women
also,
are
okay, I
good.
want to say something. Actually, it's crazy, yeah, because there's like no pores. The upper part of your.
I took it out.
hand. Really?
I hate it.
So why did you just wax up there and then you left the rest?
It's
Girth.
a t-shirt wax.
Pricing.
Is that
Girth.
like body?
It costs less to wax half.
What?
Girth, I
You
said.
need a
Girth.
conversation like this to seem interesting.
Okay.
So you would ask.
How does that make you feel now?
It's like when you shave your
What a pubic
pussy
hair.
and leave the hair.
Wait, so
Landing
Is it a landing
strip?
strip?
Yeah.
Like women actually like
Yeah.
their men
Someone who
shaved.
did that.
Women, do you guys shave?
Not me.
Do you guys shave?
Yeah.
You shave?
From time to time.
So you saw someone's vagina
landing
today?
So you're a shaver?
landing strips can be cool, though.
Yeah.
So you're a hairy fuck?
Okay.
What?
But women like their man shaved. You know that, right?
No, me?
Some women like them bushy.
Me, I'm fully. I'm bald
Oh, you like that?
I'm
You
bald
like-
everywhere but my head.
You like that?
You now? No. No.
I'm bald everywhere but my head.
Okay.
You what?
I'm bald everywhere but my head.
Okay, so this.
I shave from time.
This is all the
That's
hair.
your head.
That's weird.
Not always, but like.
I'm
Um,
bald
This is
everywhere
my
else.
hair.
This, what is
But
this?
I'm like,
No,
Can you
I'm
prove
bald
it?
on my head.
yeah, why?
Where?
Everywhere.
You said you're bald everywhere, but your head. Prove it.
No, I'm manscaped
Do
regularly.
you men like your women
I take
bushy
everything
or
off.
do you like them trimmed?
How far do you
So
go into
what?
your mouth?
Do you
All
like
the
your
time
women
I do.
bushy or do you like them
Yep.
trimmed?
How do you get there?
Please let's ask
All I-
Sam.
Bend
all I
it.
How
do
do
is
you
hold
get
hands
to your
to
caves,
I
bro?
bend.
Do you like
Yoga.
women bushy or trimmed?
Wow.
Sit down and raise your leg.
Do you like his
Come
man?
on.
You don't like his men bushy or
Do you like your women bushy or trimmed?
Miss Scrum, do you
Personally?
like bushy or trim? Trim?
You see, let me tell you the thing is this.
Trimmed or shit or trimmed or bald?
The thing is, I'm not gonna jump out of bed just because she has a bush.
Or bald? Bald. Okay.
Peter?
You see,
Bald? Yeah.
when we will finish, I want to say something.
Raj,
Have you all finished answering?
No, we haven't.
Raj hasn't answered.
Please wait, I'm gonna say something.
Raj. Raj, you answered this question today.
What?
Your
What do you
women
like? Trim, bald?
trim, bald, bushy,
Trim, bald.
bald.
Bald, yeah.
I fucked with
That's
bushy once.
What?
Trim
You
ball
fucked
bushy.
bushy once.
Tell us about us.
I've interacted with it.
So bald.
Both.
You want
no.
to ask how I like my women?
Yes.
I like my women how they want to be.
The most PC shit ever. No, anyway, I was gonna say this. I was talking to a girl, a friend of mine, a few months ago, and she was telling me how she stopped shaving. She's not shaving, like she's not going bald anymore.
No shave November.
So I said, why? She said, because she's.
Shut up. Wow.
You said why?
So because she's been thinking about it, and it's crazy how men have this. How did she? I forgot how she put it, but she said something about we have this fetish for prepubescent girls. For prepubescent girls, for underage girls.
Don't make this work for me.
No, I'm saying that's what she told me.
Facts only, facts.
She said.
Facts. I feel
You know this
that.
person very well.
I feel that.
She says that men. So I'm like, that's not why I would want moments. Which I know maybe you're not thinking about, but subconsciously you have a fetish for underage girls.
No.
That's what I want to see. Because why would a man want a grown woman to look like an underage girl down
That's
there?
just someone who's
That's
too
not
lazy to
true.
wax.
I don't want to be. I like Planet of the Apes. I don't want to be.
That's a lazy waxer,
She's
babe.
chatting absolute shit because
Give him a mic.
I've never been with an underage girl.
To start with,
Yeah.
I've never been with an underage girl. So
Okay,
I wouldn't
okay.
even know. I mean, it couldn't be a fetish in the first place. So she's
No, that's not how
It's just
fetishes work.
lazy, yeah?
That's not exactly how they work. I mean, we all know that underage girls don't have any head.
No, we don't.
Well, I don't.
How don't you know that?
Being an underage girl
don't.
before, you don't know
to
that.
I have
start with-
sisters. I've seen my sister when she's a baby.
That's your sister, but then there's some
I've
grown girls that
bred
don't
you.
have a lot of hair as well.
Because Q to start with, I started growing. I started
No,
growing
I'm saying
a
you know that
mustache.
children don't have pubes.
I don't know that. Q. I
I
started
don't
growing-
did they have pubes that too?
Cute, that's true. A lot of kids do not have pubes. That's
Kids
just
don't
not-
have pubes
They don't
generally.
have
That's-
pubes. Let's not front.
I
They
mean, come
don't.
on.
You can't tell me I don't know that.
I started growing a side
Children.
and a mustache at the
0
age of 11.
to 10.
I started getting
Exactly.
pubes appearing.
You see, thing is
at
that
the age
you
of
see,
10,
sorry,
11. So-
the way you guys are talking
so,
about it.
I mean,
Wait, time out. The way you guys are talking.
yeah.
I
so, I
got
come on.
just as defensive when she told me. So don't kill the messenger. But my point is, if you stop and think about it, even though it is bullshit, there is some merit to the argument.
Sorry.
There is no.
Zana, you've asked your question. Have you asked your question, Z?
What time is it?
Sorry, I just want to say something small to that. I think that it's a problem when people like to speak for other people. So for her to generalize so much and say that, oh, she stopped shaving her pubes because come to think of it, like, where does she come?
Okay, that's
from
it's a lot.
with that?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Now, as a woman who sometimes wants to shave and sometimes doesn't, sometimes is having sex and sometimes is not, I like myself the way I like myself when I do, and it's not because I'm trying to be a little girl. Sometimes the weather is hot and I don't want that much funk, and it's actually about me.
Preach, sis.
And I think that a lot of people are that way. Now, I'm not saying there isn't the other side, but it's just weird to generalize that much.
I feel that.
Got you.
Alright, so on that note, guys, it's fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. We need to get the fuck out of here. So I am gonna say peace out. Terry, do your thing.
Yes, Captain Awesome. Push it.
Hi guys, thanks for joining us for another discharge.
Drop the mic.
Captain us on 5. Thank you as well for coming through. And Hefe, who has walked off. Please remember to follow us on our socials, ACDI Show, Instagram and Twitter, on YouTube. Subscribe.
After 1 o'clock,
Thank
it was 1:30 then 2.
Thank you for watching Accidental Discharge.